The first thing I did after my rebirth was bind my daughter Zoe Morgan to a pain exchange system with a pig that was about to die from illness. I did this because in my previous life, Zoe was born with a disease that made her skin as fragile as paper. Her entire body was covered in festering, oozing sores, and even her throat was filled with blisters. She cried in agony all night long from the pain. Back then, I quit my job and spent every day changing Zoe's bandages, helping her eat, drink, and use the bathroom. Watching her lie in that hospital bed, suffering so much she didn't want to live, broke my heart so completely I nearly cried myself blind. Until one day, my husband Alexander Morgan told me he'd found a pain exchange system that could save Zoe. However, this system could only be bound to women. To save Zoe, I didn't hesitate to bind with the system and transferred all her festering wounds onto my own body. But just as I was celebrating Zoe's return to health, Alexander brought a woman named Bella Chavez right in front of me. He said, "The person I've always loved is Bella. If it weren't for Zoe being sick and needing you to bind with the exchange system, do you think I would have even looked at you, let alone married you? Only bindable to women? That was all a lie I told you, you fool." I was absolutely shocked, but I still dragged my disease-ridden body to protect Zoe, terrified that Alexander's mistress might hurt her. But Zoe kicked me to the ground in disgust and stood alongside Alexander's mistress. She said, "Someone with rotting, oozing skin like you think she deserves to be my mom? You still don't know, do you? Your real daughter was thrown away by Dad the night she was born and replaced with me. To make you willingly bind with my system, I had to stomach calling you Mom for over 10 years. Later, they abandoned me in an old house and left me to starve to death. Before I died, maggots crawled all over my entire body. But when I opened my eyes again, I was back to the moment when Alexander was trying to convince me to bind with Zoe's pain exchange system.